Hi, I am Carly Ellis. I'm from Liverpool, England, and I am a fashion designer. I don't ever in my whole life remember wanting to do anything else. Even when I was too young to even really understand what a fashion designer was, I guess there was just something about it which was in me. I design things that I love and things that I would want to wear. I especially, I love colour and print, so I almost want to share that passion and love with everybody else. People really inspire me, especially since moving to New York. I feel people are a lot more expressive and uncaring with how they dress. People are just free to be themselves, and when I moved here I got so much enjoyment out of that.
I just wanted to take a picture of the pocket on your jacket. I'm a fashion designer and it's a fantastic pocket. So, do you mind if I take a picture of your hoods?
There was a huge link between culture and fashion which I observed, and that really became my obsession. I was like a little spy. I would often just ride the tube around Brooklyn for hours and hours, or go up to Harlem.
It's amazing.
On this hunt for this one guy who embodied everything I loved about street style.
Thank you so much.
Another thing that struck me about New York was the newsstands with the absolutely perfect and meticulously laid out candies, which sort of struck me as so exciting because everything around them on the street is so chaotic. I basically used to enlarge the photos to such a ridiculous scale that my computer would break so I could get the textile design that I wanted. I would then get my paper pattern that I've made, which represents the individual panels and the shapes of each part of the garment. I then have to figure out, which part of the pattern that I want that part of the garment to be and correspond them. And once I have that figured out, I'm ready to cut out the pieces and then stitch them up. Colour and pattern, visual overload really excites me and really makes me happy. If you have a really in-depth knowledge of the craft, you can play with that and you can break those rules that you know and experiment in order to get the most from your design. And I think that's a really great piece of knowledge that a designer needs to have. Well, probably the most life-changing and unforgettable would be Donna's reaction at the show. You couldn't really ask for more than that for Donna Karan personally, expressing her appreciation for your work. And she came up to me and she was stroking my hair and she just said when I look at you and what you've done, I feel like I've done something great with my life. And she said, I'm so proud of you. Fashion design is a lifestyle. It's your husband and it's your best friend and it's your Friday night party because it's so competitive and so many people want a slice of it that you have to be the absolute best, and there is just no room for there to be much else in your life. But hopefully that will lead to you getting an amazing job when you can enjoy all of those things. So I'd say be sure that you want it, set yourself goals and achieve them and then set a new one. Never stop pushing yourself. It'll all be worth it in the end.